Hey guys, what's up? It's good old Death Viper coming at you again with another video. Different type of video this time. Um, I'm just about to show you all my Xbox collection since I just started it. And I wanted to start a new thing, more videos of old classic games. Biggest reason is because, well, I've always had a love for old games, especially, being almost 30 years old now and, you know, remembering the good old times with them. So what I started was my original Xbox collection. So a few of these games I've had for quite a few years. Some other ones I've just recently gotten because another thing is the Xbox games are pretty cheap to buy right now and collect, like what I'm doing right now. Even though some of them are more on the pricey side, luckily I haven't really found any that are, except for maybe, except for Time Splitters 2 and Dark Watch. Dark Watch I got like for $30. And one of the Prince of Persia's. But right now, the biggest thing is, the biggest reason why I started this was because I wanted to do more than just brand new games. I want to show you all the collection as what I'm getting and what we're hoping to get, because I want my collection to get to at least 100 games before I get another console, like the PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1, or possibly the 360, because I do miss my old 360. That used to be one of my favorites to play. But anyways, we'll start off with one of my old school favorites. These are just games that I really like. I've already got about 15, 16, yeah, 15 games plus one I'm borrowing from my friend because I wanted to try it out because I haven't played it before. So one of my favorites, I used to have this for the GameCube. I was surprised and shocked to see it for the Xbox, is Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup. Now, I will tell you, this game right here brings back lots of memories. It came out right around the same time as I think the second or third movie did. No, second one, 2003. Came out around there somewhere. But anyways, this game right here is so good. I wish they would make a reboot. I heard at one point Hogwarts Legacy was supposed to have a Quidditch part in it, but never did. Another game, of course. So, this game I used to love. I started playing it recently again, and I realized how horrible the frame rate and stuff is. It is very janky. It is good old Unreal 2, The Awakening. Now, I remember back in the old, when it first came out, well, the Xbox, of course, but my dad got me this, and at first I thought it was a horror game. It kind of scared the fuck out of me, but once I started playing with one of my old best friends, Jacob, I was like, oh my god, I really like this game. Well, now playing it 20 years later, and this game did not age well at all. It aged as well as a McDonald's Big Mac bun. It ain't good. Now, the second part I'm getting to is two games. Well, from a series that is still going on that has evolved a lot. And that is Ghost Recon. Now, I could not find the first Ghost Recon, so I'm thinking about going to another place. Most of these games I did get at Second and Charles, but this one is Ghost Recon Island Thunder. I didn't even know there was another one before Ghost Recon 2. But anyways, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, don't mind me. But this game right here is really good. It reminds me of where Ghost Recon started, and I love it. Now, the second one in the series is, of course, Ghost Recon 2. This game right here, holy shit. It used to be one of my favorites. Now, I don't know what they did. I do remember when I was little playing it, I couldn't get past the first level to save my life. But now, I can't get past the second level. But it's always a good game to pick up and play again. I would definitely recommend it, especially if you're collecting old school original Xbox and Xbox 360 games. Pick up the Ghost Recon series and see how much it's evolved all the way up until the last one, which I think was Breakpoint. Yeah, Breakpoint. And trust me, you will see a complete difference. Now, this one of my best friends, Tyler, let me have because he quit playing his Xbox and all he plays is the PlayStation. And this one, so when I was in my teenage years playing it, honest to God, I couldn't even get past like the third level. I don't know why. But now, I'm about maybe 25% done with the game, and I say I freaking love it. It's a game that we all love, that, well, it comes from a series that we all love. Everybody forgets all about this game. But it's a good game. And that is Red Dead Revolver. I will say, if you have a chance, definitely pick it up and play it. You'll see where it started. Yeah, the graphics aren't the best it could be, but it still is a good game. Now this game right here, I had to have in my collection. Not just because it was one of my favorite first-person shooters back then, but it was also a game that, back in time in my gothic phase and shit, and the heavy metal and shit, I thought was so badass. It was awesome. And even today, it is still awesome. I wish they made a reboot. And that is Darkwatch. This game right here is fucking money. Story, it's alright. Gameplay, awesome. Friggin' awesome. I love the gameplay. It's amazing. I would say definitely about 9 out of 10 I would recommend. Only thing is, I thought it had co-op when I first got it, because me and my wife, we like to play games a lot with each other, especially, old, PlayStation games, because I got a PlayStation 5 at the Switch, especially with, pardon me, Monster Hunter Rise. That game is our bread and butter right there. But, even then, still, the game, freaking awesome. They need to bring it back. It is worth bringing back. Now, this game you have to have for your collection. It's a must-have. It is literally the biggest brand for all of Xbox, which is Halo. Now, I have not gotten my hands on Halo 2, but I have gotten my hands on Halo 1 at least. And to me, playing this with the wife like we did last night, it brings back so many memories, dude. Especially, going over to a friend's house, playing the fucking 4-player split screen. It's just awesome. Always screen cheating. Now this game, I never played. I wanted it for my collection because it was like, look, I've heard really good things about it. It's kind of what helped Ubisoft develop, I think, Assassin's Creed, if I remember correctly, where they took a lot of things from this franchise and put it into there. And it's a franchise that slowly I'm starting to love, which is the Prince of Persia series. I got the Sands of Time and the Two Thrones. Now, only thing is, I haven't played the Two Thrones much. I did just get it, and I wanted to beat Sands of Time first before I moved to it. I know there's another one in the middle. I can't remember its name. I think it's The Warrior Within or something like that, which I couldn't find at the time. But I want to beat that one first, then go to the Two Thrones. And I was surprised. Honestly, never played it. I freaking loved the game. I wish I played it when I was younger, but I'm glad I waited till now. And I feel like they should definitely do another reboot of it. I know the one that came out in, I think it's 2010, which had the cartoony looking style graphics, which always reminds me of Borderlands. Yeah, that one, I thought I liked it too. It was pretty good. I played it at one of my friend's house maybe for like 10 minutes. Now this game used to be my bread and butter, playing all the time back in the day, especially on PlayStation 2. I got it for Xbox though, because I was like, you know what, I loved it when I was a kid, I'm gonna love it still. And it still stays strong. And that is Test Drive. As you can tell by even the cover, you can see the freaking Charger right there from freaking Fast and Furious. This game took so much from Fast and Furious. It's not even funny. Like it, I mean, it's a good game. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely a really good game. But it's not one that really. I mean, I love where they went with the series, especially with Test Drive Unlimited 2, which they should make another one. But I already know with Forza, there's no competition in the racing. Forza is the thing that got rid of Project Gotham Racing, pretty much, and most other racers out there except for Need for Speed and Gran Turismo. Now this is another game I was surprised of. I never played this game, but I always saw it in the Game Informer magazines back then, and I was like, I need to have this. I really want to play it. And me and my wife just finished it tonight, and I say it's a 10 out of 10 recommend. I want to get the first one and the third one to the series, and that is Time Splitters 2. Now this is probably one of the semi more expensive ones in my collection. It's about, I paid $20 for it. That was at Second and Charles. If you want to start a collection, go to Second and Charles. They have a lot of old games in there that you can buy for pretty cheap. Like most of these games, I probably paid like $5 for at the most, except for Time Splitters. And Prince of Persia was another one where it was literally like the two thrones. That was only like $5. I was surprised. Now here is one of my old favorite games from the Xbox, the 6th generation of consoles. Let me just say that. I used to have this. I used to play the fuck out of it, like completely. 100% the game at least 5 times. And then when I let one of my friends borrow it, he destroyed the disc. It was all scratched up and I couldn't play it anymore. And it made me really sad, and I could never find it again. But at the same time also I was playing the 360, so I didn't really care. And that is a series they need to bring back. Seriously. 100% they need to bring it back. It is awesome. And that is Burnout 3 Takedown. As you can tell, I mean, look, I got this at Second and Charles for literally like $12. This game right here, freaking outstanding. If you never played a Burnout game, this is definitely one to play. It is freaking awesome, magical. Me and my wife play this all the time, especially the party crash. Oh, such a great mode. Now this is another one that me and one of my old best friends used to play also all the time. Like, we probably beat it at least 5 to 6 times. And to me, it's still one of the best games that actually came out on the Xbox. I'm not sure if it came out as a launch title. No, it didn't. No, but to me, it's as good as Halo, and it needs a reboot. And I wish they did, because it would be freaking awesome. But that is Brute Force. This game right here, yeah, I know it's not the original case, an example, but it does come with the manual and stuff, which I was really excited for. But this game right here, it holds a place in my heart. They need to make another one, or at least reboot it. In my mind, it is worth it. I would definitely pick it up. It's 8 out of 10, and it's really good. Now this is a game that surprised me. I like it, but I don't like it. I asked to borrow it from my friend just to try it out because I played the second one, which I freaking love, and I need to get again, especially for the Xbox. But I mean, I see why people like it. I just can't get into it, and that is True Crime Streets of LA. I really don't know what else to really say about it, because Like it's an alright game. Alright, it's alright. I love New York. I love the New York one because that one was friggin' phenomenal. But I just can't get over the controls in this one. I don't know why. I can't. I've only played it for like maybe 30 minutes, and then I just put it down and haven't played it since. I need to give it back to my friend because of that. Now here's a game that I always wanted since I was a kid because I love the trilogy. I just loved how the games were because I used to always get the Game Informer demo disc, and these were some of the demos that were on them. No, official Xbox magazine demo disc. I used to have a shit ton of those for the 360 and the original Xbox. But this is a game that surprised me because I always wanted it. I heard really good things. Me and the wife are still playing it, and it's a really good game. And that is Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King. You know, for a video game based off of a movie, it is really good. Rock solid game. I will say probably about a good 8 out of 10. And in this game, I was pissed off. I got this like 3 years ago off of Amazon. And it was supposed to come as the collector's edition one. This is the last game. But I was excited, I was pumped, and then I got it, and it came in just a regular fucking Xbox case with no cover, nothing. I was pissed. Because I paid, I think, it was like 40 or 50 bucks for it. And it was the limited collector's edition one. It was supposed to come with a steelbook and everything. But no, it just came with the disc. And that is good old Doom 3. I love the Doom series. I've always loved it since I was a little kid. And to me, I had to have Doom in my collection. 3 years ago, I wasn't really thinking about that. I was thinking more Doom Eternal, Doom. Again, the collector's editions for those and stuff, which never got a chance because they wanted like 400, 500 bucks sometimes on Amazon and shit. Which sucked. But hey, you know, I still got the games. I do have the steelbook case for Doom Eternal for the disc copy, which I freaking love the cover art. And I've always loved Doom. Like, Doom 1 I love, Doom 2, Doom 64 I used to have for the 64, surprisingly. Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. And then Doom 3, I used to have the Doom movies, because as a little kid, I used to love the Doom movie with The Rock in it. I thought it was pretty good. Karl Urban, he's still one of my favorite actors. And I remember the DVD having a demo for Doom 3. Playing it, I was freaking hooked from that moment on. And so yeah, that's how my collection's going so far. I can't wait to get more games for it. I'm hoping to get at least 100 before I even start on another collection. Right now I'm at 15, so it's looking pretty good. Well, anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe. Hopefully soon I can put out another video of, I wouldn't say Callisto Protocol, because I got really bored of that game real quick. But maybe something else. Maybe I might find something to actually capture video for these games and other games that I'm planning to get. Well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, I'll catch you later.